No smiles now. No
Not
smiling.
smile.
I want you to tell me about the torture.
Okay.
What did they do to you?
Can I
Just tell me. What did they do to you?
Can I start?
Yeah.
And actually, I am a journalist by profession, and I did investigative report against extrajudicial killing, militancy, minority persecution, and also against the corruption. And I was working for the television and for newspaper and for the radio. And I also a leader of journalist. I was also a leader of journalist.
Investigative journalist.
Yes. And during emergency in 2007, I met several investigative report in the newspaper, TV, and also for the Deutsche Welle Radio German, as I was working for Deutsche Welle as a freelancer. And then it goes against the paramilitary force, Rapid Action Battalion, briefly Rapid Action RAB, and they was annoyed against me, and they had make political motivated false charges, accusation cases against me, and they have been taken me from my house, and they blindfolded me, and they have been tortured me.
What did they do to you?
In front of my wife and my little son and house owner, and then they blindfolded me, handcuffed me, and then they have taken me in the army camp, torture camp, and then they hung me with the blindfolded, and they have tortured me by the iron stick, bamboo stick, and kicking, snatching, slapping, and also giving me electric shock inside in my left hip. And I was senseless at least 2 times, and then they put me to the police, and the police also took me to the court. But inside of the court there were no magistrate or judge, though they have put me to the prison, and I was in prison for 28 days, and then I have been freed from the prison by the High Court order. And then after freed from the jail, and then again RAB and militants groups have been threatened me over phone, and then I left my working place from Rajshahi, and I came to the capital city Dhaka, and I hide, and I have been admitted to a human rights organization medical center, and I have been taken medical treatment, physiotherapy, and other mental treatment from that place for 3 months. And then again I have been threatening, and then I have got an opportunity to come out from my country.
Did you think when you were being tortured that you were going to die?
Yes, they wanted to kill me in the name of so-called crossfire and gunfight, so-called gunfight. Actually, this is not gunfight or crossfire. Actually, it is a direct shoot to the people. And in the name of crossfire, they wanted to kill me. But fortunately, it was my luck in that time. By the international and national pressure to the government, they didn't make this false crossfire drama.
You're lucky to be alive.
Yes. Yes, I am lucky, but now I am prevailing my second life. And first life was died by the government persecution. It was horrible, and it was unimaginable. Being a journalist leader, being a conscious people, how they could be persecuted me with the false and political motivated accusations. So you can imagine my country people, especially the voiceless people, how are they inside of the country. You can imagine being a journalist and from third world country, you know the political culture and the democratic system and the governmental system are not. We can connect with the European system or the USA system. So being a journalist, when someone have been tortured or tried to kill in the name of so-called crossfire, you can imagine the poor people, oppressed people, the general people, how are they living there? It is unthinkable, and the human rights violation is the main big issue in my country, and also the corruption. Everywhere you can find the corruption, and top of our leaders, top of our government system to the bottom, top to bottom, everywhere corruption. That is why the people are suffering there. And I am lucky. I could come out from my country, and now still I am alive. But many of my friends, my colleagues, human rights actors, and journalists and writers are struggling inside of my country. So I am thinking about all of them and also my country people.
Thank you, Akash.
Thank you very much.